Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, February 7th. If you are coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Welcome, everybody. Happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday. Thank you for being here on your birthday as well. I really appreciate it. JC, hello, by the way. And yeah, I am early. Yeah, I was making watermelon water as well. That is very true. Jody, thank you. It is 0 degrees here, so I'm freezing, and I have the heat blasting and everything. Still freezing cold. Bryce, hello. All right, and Beth, hello. Crystal, hello. And Natural Sister, hello. Mitch, hello. And Brandy, hello. All right, yeah. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here in like 15 minutes. I'm just going to go in order. If I don't, it causes problems. So just in order. Tatiana, hello. Thank you for being here. Crystal, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. And Nicole, hello. LFS, hello. Hot in Texas. I wish I was in Texas. Wani, hello. Thank you for being here. Rosie, hello. K-Reg, hello. And Dolan, hello. And Dolan, thank you. And yeah, thank you to Hustler Jones. I really appreciate that, the shout outs and everything like that. I will have to check out his videos. I do watch his videos, but I didn't see him shout me out, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Yes, there's nothing else to say here. Yes, turn around. So I would say yes for you. You know, again, 2 of Cups, perfect match, happiness, soulmate, whatever you want to call it, and Wheel of Fortune, luck, or just a turnaround. So I would definitely say yes to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If I get a job, this job coming up, will I get promoted? You have this. I feel like you need to be determined to make it happen. And yes, is what I would say to you. Yeah, there could be competition, but I wouldn't worry about the competition is what I'd say to you. But I would say yes. The Page of Wands just says you just put the work in to make it happen. It's literally that easy. Same with the Strength card as well. Strength card is a card of determination, but the Strength card just also says what you put in is what you're going to get back. So it's a pretty straightforward card. You know, in a lot of Strength cards, it'll have like the infinity symbol above the person in the card. And again, it just says, you know, exactly what you put in is exactly what you're going to get out. So if you put the work in, I would say yes. I feel like you will. Yeah, balance and trying to create balance. So yes, is what I would say to you. Welcome, everybody. Jesse, hello. And everybody else, welcome. Welcome. We're going to get started here in like 13 minutes. I am going to start with Aries because why not? Selena, hello. Thank you for being here. Let me try to mix these up again. And T. Marie, hello. And what's going on here? All right. And cool. And Elizabeth, hello. And Cody, hello. Thank you for being here. Carolyn, I cover Scorpio everything, so I will be definitely checking into it for sure. Alexa, thank you for the super chat. And I would say yes. This card says listen to your body. 8 of Wands. It says listen to yourself. Listen to what your body needs as well. But it can also be a card of rest because, you know, it can just say that you are running and doing like a lot of work and all this other stuff. The other thing I would say to you, Alexa, is like, you know, we're at the end of Chiron and Pisces, which, you know, I feel like that end right there where we were for like, we were in like the last few degrees. And, you know, it's finally past 29 degrees. It's at like 29.26 degrees or something. So Chiron and Pisces is letting go of Chiron and Pisces is, I feel like, clearing up a lot of health issues, but it's still there. So, but I feel like you will clear this health issue up is what I'd say. Yeah, definitely. Knight of Cups, card of health. So for sure, but I would just listen to what your body needs. I feel like it'll be pretty straightforward is what I would say to you. And all right. So thank you. Sal, we are going to be using this deck right here, Tarot of the Lucid Slumber. By the way, parents, get out here this week. Yeah, this week. Or next week, we are going to be giving 5 of these decks away. Don't quote me on it, but I think 5. So we are going to be giving away a few of those decks. Hopefully, they will be available soon as well for people that if you don't get to win one, hopefully they will be available for you. For purchase, but again, I'm trying to work out those details. Katie Doll, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the devil and the. It could be a Capricorn. It could be a person that is coming in for you. Devil doesn't mean anything bad. The devil does say, watch out. No bad habits or anything like that at this time. So watch the bad habits. Knight of Pentacles, again, this could just be a Capricorn coming in for you. Or yeah, definitely there could be, if you're looking for love, Katie Doll, there could be an earth sign coming in for you. It could also just be money. And again, this could just be work right here. This could be you working a lot. And again, 2 Pentacle cards could just say that you're going to be working a lot, or you're going to be putting in a lot of energy to work, is what I would say to you. But thank you, Mark. Thank you for the card. We got to get Mark a birthday card, by the way. Mark, you have the Hierophant. Red tape. Why? And the 3 Wands, expansion. Of course, you are going to be expanding this year, and growth. I like it. I like it, Mark. These are your cards. Tam P, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say job interview tomorrow. If the job is offered to me, should I get it? Yes. I feel like there's a lot of growth here for you. Yes. And security as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of security here for you. And I also feel like a lot of growth available to you as well. So yeah, I would take it. This is a very good card. The 6 of Pentacles. It represents the future. Yeah. Celebration. So yes, I wanted to clarify. I really didn't need to. Celebration. So I would just say yes. I feel like that looks really good. So I like it. I like it a lot for sure. Hey, Grace, Honey York, thank you for the super chat. And 4 Cups. I don't know. He's waiting on something here, is what I would say. This is literally a card waiting for 4 Cups. This is a card of abundance and judgment. He's probably just trying to wait to make up his mind, is what I would say to you here, because I feel like he's waiting for nothing. Even the next card here is the 8 of Swords, which is a card of waiting for nothing. It's a card being free, but not seeing that you are free in some way. So it is a card of needing to let go in some also. But this is a card of manifestation. So overall, I feel like there will be a decision made here. Yeah, I feel like there will be an offer made here. Grace is what I would say to you. And you say, because we work together, it could be for sure. Because this could represent, this right here could represent judgment from other people, or it could represent rules, regulations, things like that. And so, but yeah, I feel like there is potential here. Look, like I said, an offer right here. So I feel like there is potential, is what I would say to you. So thank you again. Let me back this up. Camcat, thank you for the super chat. And you have the Hangman. Yeah, I know, but I feel like you're making progress. Hangman represents one at a time. The way to think about Hangman also, on top of all its other meanings, is just making progress in your life one step at a time. 7 of Swords is my card of having a plan, taking your steps towards your goals, just one step at a time. And the Knight of Cups here could represent just you. I feel like it's just you, kind of charging forward towards your goals. Knight of Swords. So I feel like you are charging forward towards your goals there, Camcat. But I would just say one step at a time. No, I feel like when the Hangman comes up like that, it says do not try to make these huge leaps. It is a very good card for just kind of following along. If you just so happen to make a huge leap, that's totally fine. But it says don't try to take any ridiculous shortcuts or anything like that. Lucia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. There, Lucia, appreciate the support. And thank you everybody for saying the thing about the 40K. Yes, we finally hit 40K subscribers. Totally awesome. Really, really awesome that you guys all subscribe. I really appreciate it. I never thought I would be at 40K. Never thought that was even possible with a tarot channel. So it's been amazing. Thank you, everybody. Totally appreciate it. Elaine, thank you. And yeah, it's freezing, so that's why I have a hoodie on. I was going to wear my coat, but the coat is made out of material that makes a lot of noise. So no, I'm not wearing the coat tonight. Not at all. Yeah, never say Elizabeth. Exactly. Never say never. Any honeybee. It's probably warmer than you think. I don't know. I'm just being a big baby. But it's I don't know. It's 30 degrees at least. Or it might be a little bit less. I don't know. I'm freezing. Irina, hello. Just ask Irina. Irina is probably freezing as well, where she is. Eugene, thank you for saying that. Yeah, I feel like I can hit 100K. So we are going to put the work in to hit that 100K. Yeah, K-Reg, exactly. Yeah, see, Irina is freezing as well. So it's cold out here. It's way too cold. And we're supposed to get a lot of snow for Seattle. So, Elizabeth, I'm in Seattle. But we're supposed to get 8 inches of snow or something crazy like that. Irina, my parents will be here Friday, and they're going to be here until Tuesday. I think I'm going to be going live with them as well. So everybody, you might be able to meet Jim and Stacy. They're not here. They're on a plane right now, so they will not be here tonight, I don't think. I doubt it. But just like we did a live with my brother, we're going to do a live with them. Why not? Beautiful babe, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think they're going to come on. I'm not sure. I think so. Welcome, everybody that's here, by the way. We're going to get started in like 5 minutes, somewhere around there. I'm just going to go in order, as always. Allison, sorry to hear that you are stuck. Hopefully you get home soon. Irina, no, they're flying into Oregon, and then they are going to drive up here. My dad has work to do in Oregon, so they're actually going to spend a couple of days there and then come up. Lucia, yeah, Lucia, if you had a question, feel free. You say, will I meet? I think this is your question here, Lucia. Lucia, thank you for the super chat, by the way. And you say, will I meet a Virgo? I'm a Capricorn. So Lucia, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to your question there. But Lucia, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So this is you putting the work in. Yeah. So I feel like you are going to need. I feel like you need to get out in public, is what I would say to you here, and kind of leave this behind. You have a lot of this like defensive energy. I'm not saying that you're defensive, but I am saying that these cards want you to open up, Lucia, to potential. This is a card of growth, though, and it would be a card of love coming in for you, like working towards love. Next, you have the 7 of Wands. So again, just a card opening up. I feel like there could be an air sign or somebody with air in their chart. But I do feel like there is somebody coming in for you. Definitely a love offer. I feel like it's this person right here. I feel like it's the King of Swords type of energy. Again, it could be an earth sign. I don't really attach a meaning to this card. It's usually just somebody who's older, more mature, very successful, hardworking, somebody who's been through a lot in their life. So I feel like it's that type of person that's coming in for you. And again, 7 of Wands is a card of waiting, and also needing to open up, Lucia, but it's also a card of growth. So it does represent future growth with somebody. And you have the 2 of Wands. So I feel like there's definitely somebody coming in, and the 3 of Wands. It's like you've been waiting for this for a long time. I feel like you've been trying to discover how to attract love into your life. And I feel like this is you doing it. It's like you go 2, 3, next step is 4, which is marriage. So I feel like you are kind of getting a lot closer. This is a card, again, this card does say open up, because this is a card of waiting for something and just waiting. So I would say don't wait. I would put the work in for sure to find love, but I do feel like there's love coming in. Yeah, you're not giving up. So I definitely feel like it's love, but I'm not so sure it's a Capricorn, if I'm being honest. It's possible, because again, I don't attach a sign to the King of Swords necessarily. It just depends on the reading that I'm doing, but I don't, I would say, I feel like but there's definitely a love offer coming in for you soon, Lucia, is what I'm going to say to you. All right. So thank you, Lucia. I hope that helps. Margaret, thank you for the super chat. Been a whistleblower on Philadelphia government corruption since 2006. Been writing a book about it. Good idea. How will it do? Yes, you need to do it, is what I would say to you. Yes, this is a card of entrepreneurship, even though it's, writing a book is kind of entrepreneurship in a way, but it says that it will be very good for you. There's a card of, needing to take a leap of faith. So Margaret, yes. And by the way, this is an amazing card for marketing as well. So it's like, trying to promote the book and all that other stuff. It says that, it'll, kind of get a lot of attention. Wands just kind of represent attention on a very basic level. So I would say yes, absolutely. I feel like it'll do very well for you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, will I pass this class? Yes, I feel like you will right here. This is you celebrating. Yes, look, the sun, best card in the deck. And you say love card. You have the 10 of Cups, ending to difficulty, 6 of Cups. So I feel like there's a new happiness coming in for you is what I feel. I feel like it could be a surprise is what I would say to you. So I feel like there could be surprise love, or there could be a surprise opportunity in love that kind of just comes out of nowhere. Yes, Tower, surprise. Not a bad card, by the way, the Tower. And the Star, a wish. Could be an Aquarius actually coming in for you. But I feel like there's new love coming in for you. So I would say yes, love for sure. All right, that's that. Marge, hello, Marge. I was just watching one of your latest video last night, Marge. And all right, And we have a bunch of people here. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the heating bill. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the support. All right. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get one minute countdown. We're going to get started. We are going to start with Aries, his favorite. Hello. Thank you for being here. And April, hello. I haven't said hi to you in a very long time. It's terrible. Yeah, TikTok, right. We're about to get started here. Just got to get my shuffle time in. Yeah, we are going to start with Aries. Yes. Creative Perceptions, hello. And everybody else jumping in here, welcome. And Veronica, I feel like I missed your super chat. Veronica, hello. You say, how will, I can't read tonight. How will my meeting go tomorrow? You have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you can't see the details. Five of Cups, sadness. Why are you sad? Tower, I don't know. That's a little bit scary. I don't feel like it's that scary. Yeah, I feel like it's trying to create more balance in your life or something. I don't know. That does look a little bit scary though, if I'm being honest. But I feel like there's a way out with this card here. And again, this card says there's still going to be things available to you. I feel change. So, again, it could just be about change, creating more balance in the meeting or, in whatever it is that you're dealing with is what I would say. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad is what I would say to you. But again, it could seem that way. I feel blessing in disguise type of energy for you. Did I miss your other super chat, Veronica? I feel like I did. Or I don't know. I could be making that up. I think I'm making it up. But all right, everybody. Welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's get started. We are going to start with Aries. So Aries, what do we have going on for you, Aries people? Aries, what do we have going on for you, Aries? All right, yeah, let's get this party started is right. Aries, let's see here. Aries, you start off with the Eight of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you could be talking. I'm also getting biting for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what you weird people are into nowadays. Maybe some of you are into biting or something like that. It's popping into my head. Or maybe it's your teeth. I don't know. I feel like some of you need to be careful of your teeth. My teeth hurt right now. And I was thinking about teeth as well. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with a tooth issue or something about your teeth. I don't know. I feel like it will be corrected if you are dealing with teeth. So if you're having a tooth problem, I don't know. I'm going to be talking about teeth all night now. That's the problem. So, but I would say, yeah, I feel like there's going to be something changing there for you. For others, I feel like you are just communicating your needs and desires to people in your life. And for some of you, I feel like you could be setting the ground rules as well. I don't know. Maybe somebody is biting you. Maybe you have a child that is biting you or something. I don't know. I feel like some of you are laying down the law here. And this could be with a child. I don't know. That's very, very weird message, Aries. I'll admit it. For others, I feel this could be a win. I don't know. I'm getting the word win here as well. So I feel like this could involve a win, but I would say at work. I feel like you could be getting recognition at work or like a promotion or a raise. I don't know. It feels really good. So not the biting, but the raise. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So money coming in for you. Yes. I feel like there's growth in your finances. I feel like there is opportunity for promotion and a raise for a lot of you as well. So I feel like some of you could be getting a raise or a promotion. I feel like some of you need to ask for it. I also feel like some of you have to go through like rules and regulations and things like that here with the Hierophant. So some of you, it's like maybe you want a raise or maybe you want a promotion, but maybe there's like a lot of rules and stuff like that you would have to follow. And so I feel like some of you are trying to figure out, like, is it really worth it? I feel like some of you could be getting a certification or you could be trying to learn something as well here. But again, it feels like official to me. So again, you might have to go through certification or training at work or to get to the next level of work. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. And I also just feel some of you are deciding to be independent as far as love is concerned. So some of you might be deciding to be single, but some of you might not. Some of you might be the flip-flop. You might be doing the opposite. You might be trying to get out there, trying to meet new people. And finally, you have the Hierophant here, Aries. So again, rules and regulations I got when I put this down. I feel like there are rules that you have to follow, or I don't know. I've been getting a lot of this rule stuff. It's probably just Saturn and Capricorn over here. People are we just have to follow like certain rules and kind of follow through with things. Yes, rules, regulations. This is bondage. I feel like some of you feel trapped by rules and regulations, or you feel like you can't do something because of certain rules. But I don't know. I feel like maybe some of you need to break or bend rules here to get things going. For others, I feel like this could be talking about marriage and. So I feel like this right here. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be getting married or getting engaged with these cards, or there could be a marriage in the future, near future for some of you. But Aries, very interesting. Teeth, rules, marriage, all the good stuff is what I would say. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. You say, will me, my love interest. You have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups. It's a card of emotions. It's a card of juggling. I feel like you're waiting. I feel like you've been waiting for this for a very long time. Yeah, I feel like there will be an offer here is what I'd say with the King of Cups. So I would say yes to your question. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer than you think, though. I'm not so sure that you will want to wait is what I would say to you. But I do feel like there's going to be an offer is what I'd say. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. And you say end of the year management with boss tomorrow. Yeah, Four of Swords recovery and death card transformation and Six of Wands success growth. Yeah, so looks really good to me. This is not a bad thing. Neither is this. Could say that there's just going to be a very positive transformation, more recognition, promotion, raise, pretty much anything like that, Sabrina. So Sabrina, that looks amazing to me. There. All right. Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? Let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus looks really good. Much better than what you've been getting. You have the Three of Cups, so celebration. I feel like some of you are going through a celebration with other people. Again, some of you could be visiting family. You could be spending time partying with somebody, or you could be doing something with friends. Yeah. Five of Wands. It's not a bad card. A lot of people read this as a card of conflict. It is, but it can also just represent friends, socializing, spending time with your friends, or it can also represent restlessness. So I feel like both these cards here are asking you to go on an adventure. I feel like some of you need to get out there. I feel like you need to do something new. I feel like you need to mix up your day. I feel like you need to travel, go on a vacation, something. But I feel like there needs to be some sort of kind of mix up here so that you don't get bored or restless is what this is talking about. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel growth and more money coming in for you. I feel like somebody could be very generous to you as well. If you know what, I don't use that meaning for this card a lot, the whole generous thing, but I do feel like you could be getting a very generous offer. So I do feel this could be for a house, or I feel like it could be in regards to a job. And I feel like you could be getting a very generous offer. I'm also getting negotiation as well. So I feel like some of you are negotiating a contract, or you need to negotiate some sort of work contract, house contract, whatever type of contract you're dealing with. On top of all that, this would represent health. This could represent health, I should say, and it could represent a health change coming in for you, some sort of health change that you're making. And this would just represent progress in this health-related issue. For others, I'm also getting love on this card. Like I said, I feel like you need less balance in love. I know that sounds weird, but I feel like there just needs to be just love, where you just give love in a lot of ways. Like I said, I feel like looking at love as a transaction is a bad idea. So I would say if you're looking at love like a transaction, as in you're thinking, almost financially about love, I feel like you need to try to clear that up. For some of you, I feel like it's somebody you're dealing with. I feel like you're dealing with a person who is oh, if I do the dishes, then, we do this or whatever. I feel like it's transactional. So I'd be very careful of that. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there is money coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like there's money coming in from multiple different things for you, Taurus. I feel like it could be coming in through multiple different businesses, or it could be coming in through multiple people. It could be anything, really, but I feel like there's multiple kind of streams of income going on here. For others, I feel like this is you taking a risk of putting yourself out there. And I feel like you are putting yourself out there at work. I feel like you're opening up to more risk, but I feel like it's also going to make you more money, or it's going to make you more successful. So Taurus, that looks amazing. Really good. No transactional sex, no transactional anything in relationships is only warning that I get there for you. Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Swords and the, I feel like there will be an offer here for you. It might take a little longer than you want, but I do feel like there's an offer coming in here. I feel like there's a settlement, an offer for settlement. Yeah, card of abundance right here. So I feel like it's coming in, but I would just accept the offer. But, if they make you an offer, is what I feel like saying to you with that Eight of Swords. I feel like you could be free of this already. So I feel like anytime. Regina, thank you for the super chat. How is my modeling career going to go for February? Busy. I feel like you are going to be very busy. Yes. And Queen of Pentacles. So very busy, very good for you is what I would say there. Really good card for modeling, by the way. So very good card for money, jobs, whatever it is that you are looking for. Looks good. Megan, thank you for the super chat. You say, will the guy I'm seeing ask to be together soon? Yes, is what I'd say here. Yes. I'd say don't give up on this. Go with the flow. Yeah, I feel like they just move. This person moves a little bit slow, is what I would say. But I would definitely say yes. This looks really good. So I'd say don't give up on it. Like I said, I feel like they just move a little bit of slow. Both of these cards represent history and building up history together. So it just represents you kind of building up time together and having that kind of help to solidify the relationship, if that makes sense, is what I would say to you. But all right, Gemini, Deja and Deb, thank you for the super chat. I'll answer you right after Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. And Gemini, what do we have going on for you? Gemini, you have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. I feel like you're hoping for improvements, Gemini. I feel like you're hoping to move past this energy right here, 9 of Swords. Like you're trying to move past sleepless nights, fears, anxieties, worries, all that other stuff. So I feel like a lot of you are doing that. I feel like one thing that you are doing here is with this card, I feel like you are kind of slowly but steadily removing things that are causing sleepless nights in the first place. So I feel like your actions are just removing the things that are holding you back, and that is leading to success, and also it's leading to you moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like a lot of you are doing that. For others, I feel like you need to face some sort of fear or anxiety in your life. And I feel like you'll realize it's not that bad, whatever it is that you're afraid of. So I feel like I feel like there's some sort of fear here that could be preventing you from success in work or business. I feel it's work and business. It could be love for some of you. And I feel like once you face it, it's like you realize it's not that bad. And then you become very successful. So I'd say face your fears, Gemini. Next, you have the 9 of Cups and the Sun card. I love that. So, I feel like this card is saying you are going to achieve some sort of wish or dream or goal that you have. And I feel like it's going to make you very happy with this card here. So for others, I feel that this could be talking about a long-distance relationship. And I feel like you could be moving closer to somebody, or they could be moving closer to you. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could represent a long distance relationship that comes closer together. So that would be very nice if you happen to be in that. I feel like for others, somebody catches your eye. So I feel like this could be that somebody from a distance, or somebody that you are looking at, you could be in like a bar and you see them across the room. I'd say that could be love. So Gemini, I would go for it. Stare at him or something, or throw a piece of paper at him. I don't know how you people do it, but that's what I would do. And finally, Ace of Cups, love offer. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Look at this, Gemini. Really good for love. So I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you. For others, I feel this is just happiness, straight up happiness. So I feel like a lot of you are just going to be happy at this time. I feel like this whole next week really for you. So I feel like there's going to be an increase in your happiness. For others, again, this could be a work offer or a job that you match up with perfectly with that 2 of Cups. If I can get that word out, probably not. So thank you, Gemini. Deja, thank you for your patience. And you say here, and thank you for the super chat. Will my complaint at work be resolved in my favor? Been having, yes, I feel like it will be resolved in your favor. Yeah, definitely. This is you getting recognition, or, again, just achieving something you want. This is quick movement forward, and 7 of Pentacles, growth. So Deja, I would say definitely yes. Yeah, justice, Deja. So yes. Deb, thank you for the super chat. You say career and love outlook. I feel like you need to get out of your head, Deb. I feel like King of Pentacles here says there will be a change. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. This card says no stinking thinking. Keep the thoughts positive here. Deb is what I would say to you. And King of Pentacles, I feel it's love and work. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. This would be somebody very hardworking. Could be somebody through work is what's popping into my head. But definitely a turnaround for you. So I feel Deb, major improvements is what I would say to you, Deb. Miss Leo Scorp Aqua, thank you for the super chat. This is him right here, typical Pisces, resting bitch face, like all of us Pisces, right? That's him in the world. So I feel like it's possible for sure. This is a card of attention, but I feel like he could be very stuck in his ways. So that could be something to overcome. But I feel like it's possible is what I would say to you. I feel like, but I definitely feel like that's him. Yeah, lovers, Miss Leo Scorp Aqua. I'm never going to get your name right, ever, but that's all right. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, what is going on for you? And all right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the King of Wands popping up first here. So I feel like this is a very kind of creative energy. Normally I say entrepreneurial, but I'm getting a very almost very creative, kind of hardworking energy on this card. So it does have to do with work and stuff like that. But I feel like you need to use your creative problem solving skills. I feel like you need to use your manifestation skills as well. So for some of you, I feel like there could be there could be something that you need to manifest into your life. And I feel like just, again, using your manifestation skills will work for you. So I feel like you need to use that. For others, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Somebody I feel like this person's going to be contacting you. They might be blowing up your phone, like, a lot is what I would say here, Cancer. So again, I feel like somebody could be coming in. I feel like they could be a little bit aggressive, but maybe for you. But I feel like it would be a good option. I feel like this is a good person, probably very caring, very nurturing. So yeah, I like this a lot. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles here, Cancer. So again, work. I mostly got busyness when I put this card down. And Eight of Pentacles is you just putting the work in to be successful, working towards your dreams. I feel like you're just working one thing after another. For some of you, yeah, I feel like you're getting out of school, or you could be finishing up school. You could even be thinking about going back to school or getting training at work. And I feel like it would lead to more money in the future if you are going to do that. For others, I feel like this is you just working, head down, nose to the grindstone, just working towards your dreams with this Three of Wands. I feel like this is waiting. Three of Wands is waiting. It's waiting for your ships to come in. But I feel like you're like, no, I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm going to put the work in and I'm going to make it happen. So I feel like you are just not waiting anymore here. I feel like you're putting the work in to make something happen in your life. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Judgment card. And so I feel like, yeah, look, I feel like this is a love offer for you, Cancer. I feel like this, like I said, I feel like this person is calling you. Judgment can represent calling, not really, but kind of. So, and that's what we're going to start calling this, not really, but kind of tarot, because that's what this is. But I feel like you could be receiving some sort of call from somebody, and I feel like it'll be really good for you. For others, I feel like this is you just feeling like love again. So, feeling like there's new love coming in for you, or feeling like there are new opportunities for love for you as well. Cancer, I like your reading for once. So thank you, Cancer. Lamar, thank you for the super chat and kind words. Really appreciate it. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Very good. Celebration and committed. Yeah, and Four of Pentacles. So I feel like very stable. I feel like you have been working on stabilizing your finances for a long time, and I feel like you are with these two cards. And thank you for the super chat. You say, this company I invested in had a setback. When will I get back to giving us monthly remittances? Sending US 10. Will I lose my car? You have the... I feel like there will be justice in this situation soon. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting as well. But yeah, there's going to be some justice for you. This is crying over spilt milk, but I feel like you will be getting something from the investment. Yeah. And as far as losing your car, I'd say no. I feel like there's going to be options, or there's going to be something for you that prevents anything bad happening for you, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing a burden here, Anne. So I would say that you will be fine. I feel like you will see money from that soon, or you're going to get a settlement, I would say, is kind of what I feel with that King of Swords. So I hope that makes sense. Rohan, thank you for the super chat. Will I get through the interview on February 13th? Let's see. Will it be good offer monetarily, position-wise? Looking forward to it. Yes, I feel like it will. Queen of Swords is just information, truth, justice, logic. And Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So I feel like it'll be very good for you financially. And Two of Wands, finding gold. Two of Wands is my card of digging for gold, finding better finances, finding better money in some way. So I would definitely say yes to you. All right. So thank you for that. Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. Leo. All right. Leo, you have the Ace of Wands. So growth. I feel like you're focusing on growth. Yeah, this is you right here. Page of Wands. I feel like you're feeling very enthusiastic, very energetic, very lively here with this card. And I feel like you're also focusing on growth for some reason. But what kind of growth? I feel like some of you might be trying to grow. Maybe you're trying to grow your muscles or something along those lines. I feel like for others, this is just mental growth. I feel like you're trying to grow yourself, but mentally. So becoming more mentally strong, maybe you're working on personal development type things, or you're working on, you're just working on yourself more in some way. I feel like for others, this is talking about your finances growing. I feel like this is saying like, whatever new thing you are doing right now is going to lead to more money. So I'd say if you're doing anything new, I feel like there could be more money coming in. If you're not doing anything new, I would say you need to, because I feel like, you need to focus on newness or something new in your life. I feel like that will lead to the most success. I've said this to you like a million times probably. So I feel like you need to put the work in. Next, you have the Three of Swords here. I feel like some of you went through a heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like you need to be strong. I feel like some of you could have gone through a breakup, or something just never got off the ground is what I feel here. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, it's like you tried to start a relationship. Maybe it just didn't go anywhere, or, ever. Maybe it just really never got to a good point. And for others, I feel like it could be business related or work related, where something just kind of didn't take off in some way. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of maybe still thinking about that. But I feel like you need to be strong. And I feel like this also says you will be focusing on something new in your life, or you will be focusing on a new change. Yeah. See, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups goes both ways for me. It's a good card. It's a bad card. To me, it represents completion of a relationship. But I don't know. I just got here, like, not really breakup is not what I got here. I just got, like, just never getting started. And again, for others, it could be just a business thing. But I feel like whatever is going to be coming in for you, or wherever you're going next, is going to be very successful. So, because again, this is a really good card still, even though it can represent, it's kind of like a card of after, the Ten of Cups. It says, you went through something, there's an ending, but there's something very good coming after whatever it is that you went through. Next, and finally, you have the Hangman. Worst card in the deck, right, Leo? Card of waiting, the worst thing ever. So I feel like some of you have been waiting for a change. I feel like you're going to get information, truth, or justice that will be coming in for you that will lead to success. For others, I feel communication. So I feel like there is important communication. What else did you have here? Yeah, I guess I could see this can be a card of communication as well. So I feel like there could be very important communication coming in for you in regards to work. I feel could be very financial. And for others, I feel like it could be I feel like this could be truth from a person, and I feel like that leads to some sort of change for you as well. But yeah, it looks really good. I feel like you're cutting yourself free here as well. So I feel like you're not waiting for you're just not waiting for things to happen anymore. I feel like you're kind of more taking action and getting things going in your life. So Leo, that looks amazing. K-Reg, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any more info on the person driving by my house watching? Now, I feel like they feel left out in the cold, is what I'd say. This is you. I feel like this is you. Yeah, and I feel like they're just in hermit mode, is what I would say to you. I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like they're going to move on. I feel like they're going to stop, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like they're going to move on in some way for you, K-Reg. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Will I successfully complete my current proposal at work? Yes, definitely. I don't even really need to pull any more cards, but I would say yes. This is your true purpose, I feel. And this is just a new beginning, the Magician and the Fool. Yeah, it says this all says to me that you are ready for this. So I don't know, that's a message popping into my head, is you are ready. Maybe you didn't feel like you were ready before. Yeah, I feel like you're like manifesting a new beginning at work. So feels really good to me. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this will lead to a new beginning. I feel like all this work that you did is leading to like your true purpose with all this. So Jennifer, I like it a lot. Jeannie, thank you so much for the super chat. Always appreciate it. Thank you, Jeannie. All right. Yes, Dad. Yes, my parents will be live here soon, of course. All right. Let's see what we have going on for you, Virgo people. What do we have for you, Virgo people and Virgo? Let's see what we have going on for Virgo. And all right, Virgo. One more shuffle. I already have to shuffle tonight by Virgo. It's pretty crazy. Jayla, hello. Thank you for being here. Virgo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo? Virgo, you have the Ace of Pentacles coming up first here, Virgo, money. So I like that. Six of Pentacles. You always get the Six of Pentacles, I feel, for some reason. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to create more money. You're trying to create more growth financially. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you to do that. For some of you, this could involve teamwork, but I feel like this, the thing that I get here is that this is going to be messy. It's funny. I just read for Virgo this morning. I said almost the same thing. Like, I feel like for some of you, it's like I don't think it's like a control thing. I feel like it's just that you could have to work on a team, or you have to allow somebody to work with you in some way. But I feel like they're very messy, or maybe they're very scattered or chaotic, and maybe that drives you absolutely crazy. So I feel like that could be for some of you. For others, I feel just more money, a new path opening up for money. But again, you have to take some sort of risk to get onto this path, is what I would say here. The path could cost money. It could involve moving, travel. It could involve, pretty much anything. So I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you, but I feel like that you need to take some sort of risk to get this money here that is coming in for you. Yes. Next, you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is a friend. Yeah, I feel like some of you, I feel like your friends, and it's funny because I said this as well today. I feel like for some of you, it's like your friends don't want you to change in some way, right? Our friends never do. They never want us to get better than them in a certain way. That, especially if they're not good friends. Good friends want us to grow, but bad friends, want us to stay stuck. So I feel like for some of you, there's something about very stuck energy here with friends. I don't know. Maybe some of you just have a friend who is stuck, or they're trying to keep you stuck. I would say I feel like you need to cut this person out, or people, if it's multiple, out of your life. For others, I feel that this could represent, I feel like you are freeing yourself from limiting situations in some way. And I feel like that will be very good for you. So I feel like you need to free yourself. And I feel like that you can. I feel like for some of you, it's like I feel like you can start moving forward on a new path in your life. But I feel like you don't think that you're free yet from something. But I feel like some of you just need to start moving forward, is what I'd say here. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I got that messy teamwork message for you. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with like messy teamwork, or somebody on a team who is just messy, causing problems, something like that. And for others, I feel like there's just more money coming in for you with this card. Like I said, I feel like there's changes in your finances. Yeah, I feel like love too, but I feel like love isn't your focus for the most part. Virgo, of course, for some of you, maybe it is, but for others, I feel like love isn't really your main focus. I feel like some of you are thinking about somebody, but I also feel like other stuff is on your mind. It's like for some of you, you could be thinking about love, but maybe you have things in business or work that you're more focused on. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to see that maybe love isn't your main focus right now, and that's okay. You don't always have to be focused on somebody, right? So that's what I'd say to you there. But Virgo, looks pretty good to me, is what I would say for you. So thank you, Virgo. GR, thank you for the super chat. Scorpio or Libra. Scorpio by a mile is what I would say to you, GR. The other cards were not even close. Yeah, I feel like the Scorpio would be a recovery for you. I feel like it'd be very good for you. So I would say Scorpio by a mile. The other cards were terrible. You don't even want to see them. Rachel, thank you for the super chat. You have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to open up in love, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I would open up in love. And this is also coming up as your general card. I feel like this card here is saying that there are new offers coming in for you. Could be in love. Yeah, I feel like there's happiness coming in for you, Rachel. But I feel like you need to just like open up to it, or make yourself available to it, is what I would say to you. So thank you, Rachel. All right. That was that. Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. And Libra. Libra, you have the Seven of Pentacles coming up first here, Libra. I feel like there are, again, money opportunities for you. And curveball, it's like, you always have the Justice card, Libra, every single time I read for you. So there you go. But I feel like this is talking about money. I feel like there are also offers for you. I feel like for some of you, just looking at these cards here, I feel like there could be a temporary position that is opening up for you, but I don't think you want it. But I feel like you do want it. You just don't even realize that you do want it. So I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you get offered a job, but they only want to hire you part-time. But I feel like in the future, it's like they will take you on full-time. Yeah, I feel like this is a job offer. So I would take it if I were you, Libra, because I feel like there could be a job offer for you that is full-time. Or it's part-time in the beginning, but then it turns into something full-time. For others, I feel like this could be an offer of love, but I feel it's like saying too little, too late. So it could be somebody from the past, or it could be that, it could be somebody who's just like offering too little, too late. Maybe you started dating, maybe they're just like not that great. They're, all this other stuff. So I feel like too little, too late here. I don't know. I'm stuck on that. So there you go, Libra. Next, you have the Justice card and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is a new beginning for you. I feel like this is growth
but I feel like it's in a legal matter for some of you. So I feel like you're seeing things moving forward in a legal matter that was stuck for a very long time. I feel like something was stuck here. For others, I feel like this could be more balance coming into a relationship, or you are entering into a more balanced kind of relationship. And I do feel like that will actually be good for you. Like I just said to Taurus, I don't think balance in a relationship is necessarily the answer. I don't necessarily think it's good either. But, again, for you, I feel like the balance is good. I feel like this is almost somebody coming in that's very caring, nurturing. Yes, exactly what I just said. I feel like that somebody is coming in for you who's very caring, nurturing, kind of like all the things that you want in a person. And I feel like it's like your other half is what I would say here. So Libra, that looks pretty good. For others, I feel like 2 aces. Look at that. So new beginning times 2. So there's definitely something new coming in for you. For a lot of you, I feel like it could be money also. So I almost get settlement here, but for some of you, I feel like it's like it could almost be an inheritance, or it could be money that's legal but not like an inheritance. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting, Libra. Hopefully that makes sense. And finally, you have the 7 of Cups here, Libra, and the 3 of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be a celebration after you trying to make a decision here as far as love is concerned. Some of you might be trying to pick between 2 people. I also feel like this is you manifesting your like imagination. It's like maybe you have these ideas. Maybe you have these ideas about what a perfect relationship is, or maybe you have ideas about work and what it should look like, or how much money you should be making. I feel like this is you manifesting things. 7 of Cups is a guy with 7 cups in front of him. He's actually filling those cups. He is the one that is putting all the different things inside of those cups. So I feel like you are filling your cups with the things that you want, and I feel like you will be. So I feel like there's a celebration coming in here for you. It's like there's a wish. There are wishes, dreams, victory, all sorts of stuff coming in for you, Libra. So Libra, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. So thank you, Libra. Now I can't find it, of course. All right. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. I feel like they could be a fire sign is what I'd say to you. Definitely marriage coming in for you. I feel like it's a fire sign is what I would say to you. I don't like to tell people what the exact sign is because definitely fire though. 3 of Wands is what I'd say to you. Because if something else comes in that is like we don't have a soul mate, like one person, there are multiple people, but I do feel like it would be a fire sign. So thank you and hope that helps. But all right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. And let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the 5 of Wands coming up first here and the Death card. So I feel like some of you feel like there's competition in business or work. And like I always say to you, Scorpio, you are the competition. I feel like you need to realize that. So I feel like you need to realize that there is no competition. I feel like you just need to keep putting the work in to make something happen here. For others, I feel like this could be learning. I feel like you have learned like who you truly are, or you are learning about yourself in some way. But I feel like this learning is leading to a transformation, like you are transforming in some way, or, this transformation is like leading to your true purpose right here with this card here. And let's see what that next card is. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you, it's like this transformation is you changing. And this here is what you have learned. So, and what you have learned, Scorpio, is that you need to be busy and that you need to have more structure and order in your life. So I feel like you're just building structure in your life. Like maybe you're developing a daily routine, or maybe you are like building some sort of structure that you follow at work or in business. And it's kind of leading to more success for you is what I feel for you, Scorpio. I feel like for others, for some of you, I don't know, I'm getting doctor on this card. So I feel like some of you need to go to the doctor. You're like the second person that gets a health message tonight. I feel like you need to go to the doctor if you're having a health issue or if you're having a problem. I just feel like it could turn into something much worse if you don't get it taken care of. So Scorpio, I would go to the doctor. I would, if you need any health advice, doctor is what I'd say to you. There. Next, you have the Star card, and you also have the 8 of Wands. So I feel that for some of you, this is you healing. Number 1, the Star is an amazing card for health. A really good card for healing and healing up from a health issue. For others, like I said, it's like this change that you are going through right here is leading to success and is leading to a change in success in your life. So, and this is you like experiencing new growth. The Star is like the lady she's in the water, or whatever, pouring the water out on the land. She's watering the land. So I feel like a lot of you are waiting for growth. 8 of Wands, growth, and very fast forward movement. So I feel like a lot of you are making very quick forward movements towards like success and your goals and your dreams. For others, I feel like this could be you. I do feel love here for you, is what I'd say. I feel like you were tricked in a relationship, is what I'd say to you in the past. So I'd say if you're looking for love, I would stay open to it. I feel like people are, or somebody is going to communicate with you sooner than you think. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you were tricked, or again, somebody just wasn't putting the energy in. I feel like I always say this to you, Scorpio. I feel like some of you, if you recently got out of a relationship, I feel like some of you, it's almost like this person like had other things on their mind. So I feel like maybe they didn't trick you, but maybe they just weren't like giving it 100%. So I feel like that hurt some of you. But I feel like you are going to hear from somebody new, Scorpio, soon in the future, is what I would say. So Scorpio, I like it. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Did we ban the Sagittarius guy? It's too bad that we banned the Sagittarius person. He's not gonna be able to hear the message that he wanted so badly. So G-Red, sorry for you, but that's what happens when you're a pain in the ass, right? We have a no pain in the ass tolerance policy here. G-Red. All right, Sagittarius, you have the 9 of Wands in the door. So I feel like some of you are opening a new door to the future. So I feel like it's like you're not giving up. I feel like you have been trying for a new beginning, whether it's in love, money, business, work, spirituality, whatever. So I feel like some of you are putting in the work and you're not giving up on some sort of dream that you have. For others, I feel like you're just coming out of the forest. And I feel like you're finally finding the clearing in the trees, and it's, allowing you to start something new. I feel like you've just been kind of lost for a long time. I feel like I've said this to you before, Sagittarius, I almost feel like some of you feel like you got off your path, or you feel like you went the wrong way. So I feel like this is you just, getting back on your path and, moving in the right direction again, Sagittarius. Next, you have the Magician here, Sagittarius. So I feel that some of you are, again, new beginning, just 2 new beginning cards, starting something new. For others, I feel like you need to use your tools here. Yes, I feel like you need to use your tools of manifestation, or you need to use your hidden talents, gifts, and abilities. This card says, look at yourself. The mirror, it's an oracle card in this deck, but it does say that there are things that you are probably not looking at, skills that you have that would make you very valuable in work, in love, pretty much any area of your life. So I feel like you need to examine yourself and actually look at it. There's a really good book, Sagittarius. I am going to look this book up, Sagittarius, just so I can tell you all about it. But there is a really good book. They have an exercise in this book, or the guy that wrote it has an exercise in this book, and it's all about writing down, he has you write down like 200 things, and it sounds like a lot, but if you do it, it's like all of a sudden you realize like, hey, I have like all these things that I could turn into a business, that I can use for love, that I can use for anything. So I feel like a lot of you need to kind of like examine all your skills and all this other stuff so that you can actually use them. But I also feel like you need to like write them down or something, or get them out there so you can actually see the skills that you have. So Sagittarius, let's see if I can find it. It's called I Hope I Screw This Up by Kyle Cease. So Sagittarius might be a book that you want to look into. I Hope I Screw This Up by Kyle Cease. I've listened to it a bunch of times. I'm not really into books about like personal development or manifestation, but it's a really good book. And finally, you have the 10 of Wands here, Sagittarius, and the 6 of Swords. So I feel like you are releasing burdens, and you are moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you are moving on to bigger and better things in your life. For some of you, I feel like you're leaving behind just toxic energy in general. I do feel friends here, Sagittarius. So I feel like some of you could be letting go of friends, or you could be just letting go of people who are just no longer serve you. For others, I feel that this could be you. I feel like this is you letting go of responsibilities, and it's like just leading to more freedom in your life. And for some of you, I feel like this could actually be you moving towards a new relationship, but I'd say leave the burdens in the past. So it's like if you if you get into a new relationship, don't bring in old stuff into this new relationship, is what I'd say to you here, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. Tracy, by the way, Tracy, sorry I missed your super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Tracy. You say, is my soulmate's name Jamie? I would say trust your intuition, is what I'd say to you here.
And yeah, I feel like it's possible. This is a card of abundance is what I'd say to you here. This card says don't be bound to somebody, but definitely could be a soulmate. The devil is kind of like a card of a soulmate, really. It's a card of being bound to somebody. So, Tracy, I would say yes. And especially if your intuition is telling you that with that other card. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? All right, Capricorn, you have the King of Cups coming up first. Definitely could be an Earth sign coming in for you. I have felt Earth for you in some of your weekly readings and even your love readings as well. Or what did I say? Earth? I meant water. But I felt water, and you do have an Earth sign here as well. So, like I said, it could be an Earth sign as well coming in for you. But I definitely feel love on this card. For others, I feel like you're drowning, but I don't think you need to be in some way. Like I feel like you're drowning in like a foot of water. I feel like you just need to stand up. That's what it is. It's overthinking. I feel like you are overthinking something, and so I feel like there is just a need for you to not overthink whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like overthinking is going to be like the death of you, not the literal death, but I feel like it's just going to lead to a lot of problems. So I would say no overthinking anything. And no, I would say like probably the simple answer is the best answer is what they say here. So I feel like just simple answers are going to be the easiest for you. And I also feel like for some of you, like there could be things that seem real sexy. There is a saying in the CIA where they say the sexiest answer is usually like the worst answer or something like that. The CIA, they create all this technology, but it's like always the simplest, easiest things that work best in the field. So there's a little CIA training for you tonight there, Capricorn. But I would say the simplest answer, I feel like, is the real answer. I feel like for some of you, this could be love as well. Like I said, I feel like there is an abundance of love available to you. Some of you might want it. Some of you might not want it. So again, some of you might just decide to be single here, but that's okay. For some of you, I feel like there is somebody older and somebody younger than you that could be coming in here for you. I feel like the older person is definitely more mature. I feel like this person here is more thoughtful, and I feel like they are. I feel like they also could I feel like they think about the future more than this person here. I feel like this person is very established. I feel like they're very comfortable with themselves. I don't know. I'm getting two people here, Capricorn, and I feel like this person is more established. But I also feel like they have no fear of loss. Which is really weird. So it's like if they were to lose you in a relationship, I feel like they just wouldn't care if that matters to you. I feel like this person would. So I'm getting two choices. For others, I feel like this is more money because this is just more abundance coming in for you, Capricorn. Finally, you have the choice, right? Like I said, I feel like you have a choice here, Capricorn, between two people. So some of you will be making that choice. For others, I feel like this is just you being busy. I feel like you're just busy at work or busy in business. And I feel like there's more money coming in for you here, Capricorn. So Capricorn, I like it. Yeah, you always get this card, always, Capricorn, you always get this card every single time I read for you. I just did your weekly reading for next week today. You had the King of Spades, which is like the same thing as the King of Swords. Every time I read for you, you always get this card. But I feel like there is just a lot of knowledge coming in for you. Even this card here, this would represent learning, and learning leading to a lot of success in your life. So I feel like keep learning, keep gathering knowledge, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of good things. And keep it simple. KISS, as they say. I'm sure somebody said it here in the chat. So keep it simple is what I would say to you. Amy Joy Smiles, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me about love? If there is maybe who may be coming into my life, or will I remain single? There is somebody coming in for you. The lovers, new love coming in for you. Page of Cups, this is you. People are attracted to you is what I would say here. I feel like that is you. The Queen of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there is a turnaround for you here. So yeah, I feel like there's a love offer. Could be a water sign, but this card to me is just a general admirer card. So I feel like it could just be any sign coming in for you. But I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like maybe deep down inside you want to be single is what I'd say. 9 of Pentacles. Yes. So I'd say if you want love, I would open up to it here. Yeah, there's love for you. 2 of Cups. You literally have all the best cards you could possibly ask for love. But I feel like you just have to open up to it like everybody else. I keep blaming Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius. Makes us close down, makes us not want to open up to love for whatever reason. So I just say open up. It's available to you. Definitely. I would just get out there. Date. Yeah, take the leap of faith, Amy, is what I'd say to you. But that looks amazing. Definitely love coming in for you there is what I would say to you. So thank you, Amy. All right. Aquarius. What do we have for you,
Aquarius people. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius. Having to drop 2 shuffles tonight, Aquarius. So we gotta drop a shuffle for you here, Aquarius. Aquarius. And Aquarius. And one more shuffle. Well, thank you everybody for being here tonight. By the way, I didn't even say it tonight. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to like this video. Also, make sure to subscribe. Like, join the 40%. Like I said, like 56% of people who watch me are not subscribed. Join the cool people. Join the cool kids. Subscribe. But all right, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Happy birthday, by the way, to the mod Mark. Happy birthday, Mark. Thank you for being here and on your birthday. Really appreciate it, Mark, as well. And Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, you have the 8 of Swords here, Aquarius. So I feel like you need to free yourself as well. Yeah, I feel like there could be love coming in for you. I feel like some of you don't necessarily want love, or you don't necessarily want to. It's like you don't necessarily want to open up to it at this time, which is fine, of course. For others, I feel like this is talking about transformation. And so I feel like you could be going through a like personal transformation, and I feel like it's like a battle. I don't know. I'm here. Like I feel like some of you have gone through like a mental battle or mental difficulties, and I feel like this is you kind of coming out the other side. So if you've been going through like mental battles, mental challenges, pretty much anything like that, I feel like you are overcoming those difficulties and moving on into the future is what I would say here. Next, you have the Door, so new beginning for you, and 3 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you need teamwork. I feel like some of you could have people in your life that could help you out in some way. So I feel that some of you need to open up to help is what I'd say here, Aquarius. This could be involving money, or it could be involving work as well. And I feel like there are people that could help you. For others, I feel like you are admiring work that you've already done, or finally, I feel like some of you have done work already or have put a ton of work into a project or something, and it's like now people are finally admiring the work that you have done. So maybe it's taken a long time for you, or maybe it's taken a long time for work that you have already done to get noticed. And I feel like this is saying that something that you have done or hard work that you have been doing is finally being noticed by people around you, or by somebody at work. Could be anything. So that would be nice. I feel love here as well. Yes, look, 4 of Wands. So I feel like some of you need to work on love, or need to put, if you want it in your life. Because again, I feel like there is marriage for you, or a celebration coming in for you. I'm also getting moving on this card as well here, Aquarius. So I feel like some of you could be moving or traveling to a new location. And I feel like that will be good for you as well. And finally, you show up here, Aquarius. And the Wheel of Fortune, so a turnaround. This card here just puts you in a position of power and strength, because it is you showing up in the reading. And the Wheel of Fortune, so luck, happiness, turnaround, change for the better, good things coming in for you. I don't know, I like this a lot here, Aquarius. So I feel like there are a lot of good things coming up here for you. So definitely a celebration is what I would say to you here. I just want to pull one more card. One more card because it's Mark's birthday. 6 of Swords here for you, Aquarius. Moving on to calmer shores here. And I also feel like for some of you, you are just leaving the past in the past, which is good. I feel like you're finally moving on from something. Literally, like every single one of these cards here practically is a card of moving on from the past in some way. Yeah, it's going to lead to more balance and justice. So I feel like a lot of you are finally letting go of something. Here, it could be bringing in new love, or just a change in your luck as well, is what I would say to you. So that was Aquarius. But let's see what we got for Pisces. What do we have for coming in for you here, Pisces, or a new change in love as well, is what I would say. And that looks good. I feel like some of you could be moving as well here, Pisces. So I feel like that there could be some sort of change as far as love is concerned. And finally, Pisces, you have the Chariot. So I feel like some of you could be moving here. And you have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So I feel like that some of you could be, I feel like for some of you, you could be traveling with this card. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you are picking a new direction here. So I feel like some of you could be picking a new direction in life. For others, I feel like there could be an earth sign moving towards you here, Pisces. So some of you could be dating an earth sign, or you could be meeting somebody. Did that go through at all? I'm not sure. Anybody? Did anybody get that? Yeah, Pisces. Pisces, it was really good. And by the way, when it uploads, it will upload fine. Pisces. So did it stop buffering, by the way? Are we back? Make sure to refresh if you're not back. But here, words aren't matching. Of course not. All right, so we're back. Okay, perfect. It stopped. Perfect. Pisces. So it was really good, but it's gonna start. It'll upload fine. So I would say Pisces, I'm sorry, but I would definitely tell you to go back to when this video gets uploaded, and it should be fine. If it's not, then I'll have to do something else, is what I'd say. All right, let's do a pick a card now. So I could do 2 Pisces readings as well. Maybe let's do a pick a card. I'll redo Pisces after the pick a card. So let's do a pick a card here now. All right. And we'll redo Pisces right after the pick a card. All right. So we're going to be doing 1, 2, and 3. So make sure to pick a card, cards 1, 2, and 3, everybody. And let's see what comes up for everybody. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Hangman in the Knight of Cups. I feel like some of you are waiting on love, or you could be waiting on a love offer to come in for you. So again, I feel like you're waiting on somebody. I would say if you're waiting for somebody, I wouldn't wait. I would move forward here. I feel like this person is just on the pole. I feel like they're just like, moving off, off in their own la la land, whatever, and kind of not moving forward in some way. For others, I feel like that this could be saying that love is coming in. I feel like somebody is coming in to save you from the pole. So I feel like this is like a knight in shining armor for you, card number 1 people. So I feel like there could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you. Could also be a work offer or something like that saves the day. If you pick card number 2, you have the High Priestess in the Page of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you need to trust your intuition about a passion. I feel like you could be passionate about a work offer, or there's like some sort of job, or there could be a business that you want to get started on. And I feel like the Page of Wands is saying move towards your passions or work on your passion. I get this message a lot. So I feel like a lot of you need to work on your passions, or you need to work on some sort of job offer or something like that you are waiting for. Or again, you could be like passionate about like Beanie Babies or something like that. And this says, doesn't matter what your passion is, but you need to move towards it. So if you want to be a crazy Beanie Baby person, sell Beanie Babies on eBay, you need to do it, is what this card says. Doesn't matter what it is. If you pick card number 3, you have the Tower and the 6 of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you do want somebody to come back from the past. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you want love from the past, or you want somebody to come back from your past. I don't think they will, is what I'd say here. I feel like this is saying move on. I feel like there's happiness and new love. 6 of Cups is, I feel like what most people don't realize about the 6 of Cups is that it's a card of nostalgia. It's a card that says it doesn't necessarily mean somebody's coming back from your past. I know a lot of card readers read it that way, but that's not what it means. It means that you could be thinking about somebody from the past, but it probably means somebody new is coming in. It's like a card of being saved, but or it's a card that says you need to open up to new love in the future. For others, I feel like this could be talking about a surprise. This could actually be good. This could be a good love surprise. It could say that there's a surprise in love, and there could be new love coming in for you. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you could be thinking about the past here with that card, is what I would say to you there. Card number 3, people. Are we still lagging? Is it still doing its thing? I was going to do Pisces again, but what I might do is just do another stream. No, we're not. We're good. Perfect. All right, Pisces. Pisces number 2. Pisces number 2. That's what I'm going to title your video. Pisces, you are a number 2. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Pisces, you have the 2 of Wands coming up first here. I feel like a lot of you are focused on the future, and I also feel like this card here, the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this could be love coming in for you, Pisces. I feel like it could be an earth sign. and I feel like it's a very good person for you, but I feel like it's coming in for the future. I also feel like some of you have to let go of the past fully. You know, 2 wands, it's like the guy, he's reaching forward to the second wand. Some cards, he's still holding on to the wand behind him. So I feel like you need to make a complete break away from the past, Pisces, to get the love that you desire, to get the love that you want here. So I would focus on the future to get new love in your life. For others, again, this is you digging for gold. I feel like you are creating new flows of money in your life, and then more money will be coming in for you. So I feel like you're creating a new flow financially, and I feel like that's really good for you. Next, you have the Judgment card. So again, your true purpose. Yeah, I feel like some of you are afraid to do what you're really supposed to do here. So some of you could be having fears here or worries about money. Or about what you're truly supposed to be doing with your life. For others, I feel like you're hoping for a renewal or a change in your life. It's like you're hoping for a rebirth, but I feel like there could be some fears here, or there could be some worries. But again, I feel like you're going through a rebirth, or you're going through like a phoenix rising from the ashes moment here with Judgment card. So I get like total rebirth here for you, Pisces. And finally, you have the Historian and the Hermit. I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo. This could be somebody from the past for some of you, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like they want to talk to you, but I feel like they could be very defensive, or there's a Virgo in your life, or there's just somebody in your life that wants to talk to you, but I feel like they're being very defensive, or they're not opening up here, is what I would say to you. For some of you, I feel like it could be any sign, really. But I feel like this person, it's like somebody from your past. I feel like it's like they want to talk to you, but they won't for whatever reason, even if it's the right thing to do. I feel like even the universe is trying to tell somebody to talk to you, but it's like they're not. They're like not willing to open up. So Pisces, you might be dealing with that. I feel like you'll probably just move on if you're stuck on somebody from the past. I don't think you are, Pisces. I feel like you've moved on, but I feel like this other person hasn't. So I feel like some of you are dealing with that. For others, I feel like you need to write things down here, Pisces. I feel like you need to journal, or you need to write down your goals, your dreams, your wishes. I feel like that will make them come true. Yes, that's what you need to do, Pisces. I feel like you need to write your stuff down. I feel like it'll lead to more success and more good things coming in for you. So, but I do feel more money coming in for you. I feel like a lot of you are working on stuff as well. So that's what I would say to you there, Pisces. Pisces, thank you for your patience. Really appreciate it. I missed a super chat. Let me go back and answer it. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the King of Pentacles. This would be a card of going to see an expert. Yeah, I feel like you could be going to see a doctor about health, or there's some sort of expert. Again, if you're like trying to change your diet, this could just represent a diet expert. But overall, this is a card of stabilizing your health and becoming more stable. This could represent a doctor or a health change, is what I would say to you. So I do feel like, but it looks good. King of Pentacles is a good card for health. So stable health. Loka, thank you for the super chat. You say, has my Scorpio been unfaithful in our marriage? I don't think so. You don't have any cards of cheating here, but this could represent completion or just taking the relationship to a new level. Four of Cups is about manifesting. 4 of Cups is about manifesting what you truly want in the relationship. So I feel like you need to put the work in to manifest the perfect relationship, that you want to have. But this card here says like you probably need to talk about it. Yeah, I feel like you need to talk about it with your partner. So that's what I would say to you, Loka. But it looks pretty good. I don't think they're cheating. That's what I'd say to you. All right, everybody. I will take questions now. I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. As always, of course, super chats will get preference. But as I always say, like I said, I will try to answer as many of you as I possibly can. Yes. What? All right. Lori, you have the door. So I feel like there could be a new beginning for you in career. Nana's here. Nana in the house. Grandma. I don't know what's in his mind. You say, I'm an Aquarius. He's a Leo. Knows what's in his mind. He's not trying to communicate. I asked him, what is our relationship? And he hasn't replied to my text for 2 days. Yeah, I feel like there's a new beginning for you. Yeah, definitely is what I would say to you. This is like just a new growth. So I feel like there's new growth potential for you. And I feel like this is just talking about the future and having a new future. So I would say yes to you. Asunta, you have the Hierophant card here. Marriage. Yeah, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards a relationship or towards opening up to love or something. Could be work as well, I guess. Oh my God, it just disappeared. Jacqueline Bell. Yes, I feel like there's luck for you. Probably in love is what I'd say. Linda, my builder, please. You have the Linda Bowman. You have the Fruit of the Dead, which is a card of abundance, and 5 of Wands, learning experience, and also competition. But I don't know. This looks good. So I feel like things will be fine. I would say no fighting, but I would keep everything clear is what I'd say. Lovely Emera, you have the Historian. So I feel like you could be thinking about the past. Could be a past person, but I feel like you're moving towards somebody new in love, or you could be moving towards a new love in your life is what I would say here. All right. Miss Mercy, you say, any chances of getting back with my Scorpio? You have this. Yeah, I would say yes for you. So yes, I feel like there is a chance. Turn around. I feel like this is just you right here, Queen of Pentacles. But the Wheel of Fortune is actually the card that I read as an ex coming back. So I would say yes. I would say yes. Big Man Haynes in the house. It's fine. You are allowed to be fashionably late here. It's actually encouraged here in Minnow Pond is what I would say to you. Brenda, good night. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Let me see what's going on here. Loka, can I also get a thank you for the super chat, Loka? And you say, can I also get a card for career deciding between two positions? You have the Two of Cups, happiness. This is you trying to make a decision right here between two positions. I would say pick the one that has, by the way, Loka, this is a card of happiness, number one. So you will be happy no matter what you pick. This is a card that says pick the path that has more financial security. But yeah, look, you have the Six of Swords as well. So moving on to calmer waters. I would say pick the one that's also going to be less pressure, like maybe less responsibility, or, maybe one's like really hard, maybe one's a little bit easier. So I would say maybe pick the one that's a little easier. I feel like it'll lead to more financial financial stability. I don't normally say that. I normally tell people to go for the harder job, but I actually feel like easier is the right answer here. I feel like there's more growth potential in the easier position between the two. So very interesting message, but looks good. Laura Jean, thank you for the super chat. You say card for Scorpio co-worker, Ace of Cups. I feel like there will be an offer of friendship here. Three of Wands, just going to take time. I feel, yeah. And Nine of Pentacles, growth. So I feel like things will be fine for you here. Ace of Cups, like I said, Ace of Cups is a card of making a peace offering. So if you want to see this like removed, I would just say make a peace offering. I feel like that will make things kind of move forward faster. Big Man Haynes, you have the Empress and the Frenzy card. I don't know, this could be you getting busy. Love being busy. So who knows? Could be love coming into your life, or it could also just be abundance right here. So definitely a change in finances or more money coming in for you in some way is what I would say. So that looks pretty good. I gotta say, I like it. Let's see here. Oh my God. Valet, thank you for the super chat card for what is coming forward. You have this is you, Val, Seven of Wands. I feel like growth and lovers. Could be love coming in for you. I feel like I said this to you the other night, right? So I feel like this is you opening up this, and that could allow new love into your life. Yeah, some sort of wish, something that you've been wishing for, something that you want. So I feel like there is a wish coming in for you, Val. Looks pretty good to me, is what I'd say. Cynthia, hello. Thank you for being here. Catherine, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you need to be strong at this time, is what I'd say to you. And I feel like you need to have a plan. Yeah, I feel like you are trying to work towards something. This card says have a plan. It could be love. I feel like people are attracted to you, by the way, Catherine. But I also feel like this could say be strong at this time and have a plan. You're coming to the end of difficulties here, Catherine. And I feel like there's like a new world opening up for you, or there's new opportunities opening up for you in life. So I feel like just like you're about to step through a portal. You're about to transform in some way, is what I would say to you. All right, so there you go. Mark, I will be there. Don't you worry, Mark. I will definitely be moving. Tiffany, that was not a blink for you, Tiffany, by the way. I am not blinking once for yes. That Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Let's get serious, people. No more smiling. Alex, can I please have a card for this month? Yes, you have the Ten of Wands. I feel like you were releasing burdens. I feel like you've had this card before with me as well. And you have the Seven of Pentacles, so growth in finances, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a really good combination right here for you, Alex. This is like new money potential or finding new ways to make money. And this is you putting, like I say, Ten of Pentacles to me, card of putting all the puzzle pieces together. It's a card of gathering all the details and like figuring things out. So I feel like you are gathering all the details here and this is you like putting the puzzle together financially. So I feel like financial changes could even be love as well. To me, this is a much better love card than the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Pentacles again represents everything together in a relationship. So I feel like, yeah, look, could be marriage or meeting somebody you will marry too. So Alex, that looks amazing. Laura Jean, where did you go? You say candidates interviewed today. Any of them the one? I feel like Judgment, 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like yes. I don't know who. Yeah, I feel like one of them stands out. Somebody who's got their stuff together. Somebody who's more stable. I feel like somebody also has like better plans about things. I feel like this person could be very stern, very. I feel like they could be very. Kind of like strict in their own life. I feel like they come across as very disciplined is a word I was looking for. And I would say, yes, I feel like you will be messaging that one is what I would say, or you're going to be hearing about it. And so, yes, I hope that answered your question the right way for sure. G Villagrana, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, G, feel free to pop it down below so I can answer it. Or maybe you did, and I'm just not seeing it, of course. It's possible. It's possible. Lightning strikes. Lightning strike. Get out of your head. Trust your intuition. And yes, victory. So I would say yes for you is what I'd say. Yeah. And King of Pentacles, money. So I feel like there will be money or financial changes coming in for you and a new path as far as finances are concerned. So yes, big time. That looks really good. And a victory. So definitely. Let me just make sure I'm not missing G Villagrana. I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe not. Possibly. All right. Okay. If I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in down below. I'm way too far behind. So if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in. LFS, you asked for a card, I think, but you have the 7 of Cups. I feel like focus. I feel like you always get this card right here. Yeah. I feel like there's balance coming in for you as well in work. Or justice. Could just literally be justice for you. Darcy, best song ever from the 90s. Come on. Best song, of course. And I don't. Yes, G Villagrana. Yes, you can. You have the 6 of Wands. I feel like you need to stand out in some way, and I feel like you need to realize. I feel like you need to get out and find love because I feel like it's available to you. Is what I'd say. Yeah, it's time to get off the pole, and it's time to put the work in. I feel like there could be an Earth sign coming in for you. Is what I'd say. But definitely love. This is a card of people paying attention to you. So it says that there is, people are going to be, having their eye on you. So I would get out there. Todd Bowman, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So money and growth coming in for you. I feel like you've been through an apprenticeship. I feel like you've been through a very long learning process. And I feel like it's going to lead to a recovery. So I definitely feel more money, more everything, growth, everything for you. Willick Z, you have the Chariot. So very good card. I feel like you are in control here, but I feel like this will be a victory for you. So I like it. Be creative and bold. Yes, I feel like you could buy a house. Yes, I feel like you will. So yes, to answer your question. Amna, I lost your question, but you have the Knight of Wands. I don't actually really know what your question was, Amna, but very good card for making choices. And let's see what we have. Where was it? Amna, you say, should I let go of my Scorpio X? Yes, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. So I would say yes. G Villagrana, yeah, you can have another card. You have the 10 of Cups as well. So celebration and happiness. So, and very good card for love, by the way. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you there and a lot of happiness. So I feel like you will be very happy about it is what I would say to you. Tiffany, you say, am I on the right path with my choices? Yes. Trust your intuition, Tiffany. 3 of Cups, celebration. I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you. So yes, for sure. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from something from the past. I feel like it's a good. I feel like would be good. I feel like you need change, is what I'd say. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness. Darcy, you have the Death card. I feel like you're going through a transformation. 4 Cups. This is you trying to manifest things into your life or trying to manifest like whatever it is that you want, love. And I feel like you're actively doing it. So I feel like it's working. Yeah, but be patient is what I'd say. Lauren, you say, Lauren A, you say, can you pull a card for my job interview tomorrow? King of Swords, I feel like it'll go, this is a very good card for job interviews. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a delay here, but I feel like you're going to get an offer. So I feel like it'll go very well. Maybe not tomorrow. I feel like there's like a delay, but I feel like you're going to get something is what I would say to you. Manda, you say, will everything work out tomorrow? Work out. Where did your question go? Work out in love, work, and money. Yes, I feel like you were leaving difficulties behind. And I feel like you are leaving behind this right here, depression, sadness, and everything. And I also feel like you could be getting offers for money, any of those things, love, money, everything. So I'd say yes. Gurpreet, I lost your question. Will my ex Libra communicate? I would say no. I feel like they're too airy. I feel like they're too stuck in their head. So I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. Blessed me, met a guy at a party. That's how all these stories start. Any chances? Yes. It could be a little bit of a player, though. But I feel like there's a chance. So I would say yes. Hey, T. Marie. I feel like you should focus on your own business, T. Marie. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. This says no bad habits, and it also says don't get stuck. So I feel like you need to focus on your business big time. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. There are people who will help you, is what I'd say. Or that's just teamwork. So I feel like you need somebody who can help you. But Ace of Pentacles, best card for money. So that's what I would focus on. Annette Stevens. Did he really block those people? He told me he did on his own, by the way. And will he stay away from those troublemakers? Yeah, I feel like he did. Look. Yeah. I think so. This is a very good card of like an offer of love. But I feel like he did make a change here, is what I would say. Walking away. Yeah. Happiness for you, Annette. So I would say yes to you. Yeah. Yep. No doubt about it. So hopefully that answers your question. Hey, Katie doll. Yeah, I feel like somebody does. Yes, I feel like there's a love offer coming in for you. I feel like it could be earth or water. I feel like it's going to be in the near future, is what I would say to you. So that looks good. Margot, thank you for the super chat. I feel like he is feeling left out in the cold for some reason. I feel like there's going to be a new beginning for you in love, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there's a new beginning. It might not be with him, the person we're talking about. Yeah, I feel like it's with somebody else, if I'm being honest. So I feel like there's going to be a new love offer coming in for you. It could be an air sign, is what I feel. Yeah, a more balanced relationship returning to your life. Yeah, something. I feel like it's more financially balanced. I don't even think that matters, but it's popping into my head. The 11, I'm going to answer you next. The 11, you have the High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Michelle, you say love card, please. You have the Door. I feel like there's a new beginning in love for you, is what I'd say to you. The Psychic Gem, I feel like you could sell if you wanted to, is what I'd say. Psychic Gem. Lisa Cotton, yes, Lisa, you have special privileges. So yes, you have the 3 of Cups celebration. I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you, or there's more happiness coming in for you in some way. Yeah, I like that, Lisa. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from sadness, is what I feel. Yeah, look at walking towards happiness. Literally, what I just said could be love coming in for you. Eugene, death, major changes coming in for you, Eugene. Yeah, I feel like these are changes to yourself that you are making. And I feel like they're going to be very, very positive, is what I would say to you. Blessed me, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. D. McLean, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Leo come back? Honest. Universe, no, I feel like you have to take a leap of faith here towards somebody new. Yeah, I feel like new love is going to be coming in for you, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like there will be new love offers. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, I'd be patient. Like I said, I really didn't need to pull this card. I knew that this was talking about patience here and taking your time. I feel like it could be another fire sign. It's popping into my head pretty hard. So I feel like there could be another fire sign. I feel like you will have an abundance of offers, but I do feel like there's somebody that stands out, is what I would say. And I do feel like it's another, like I said, I feel like it's another fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius, but I would say no to the Leo. I feel like there's someone new coming in. Selena Abbott, you have the 5 of Wands. I feel like you need to walk away from competition. I feel like there's going to be an air sign coming in for you. Sandy, you say love card, please. You have the Historian. This is a card of focusing on the past, but I feel that you are. I feel that this is a card that's saying you need to focus more on the future. Yeah, I would focus on the future. I feel like you need to change your focus to the future. I don't know if that made sense. Gucci Gang said, "Am I pregnant with twins?" No. I don't think you are pregnant. I doubt it. Neptune, will I have opportunities business with my relatives at a distance? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like it'll be very good for you as well. Jody, you have the 5 of Cups. No crying over spilt milk, Jody. K-Reg, 2 of Cups love coming in for you. Yeah, it could be an earth sign coming in for you, K-Reg. And look at perfect match, soulmate. So really good. Cancer Girl here. Thank you for the super chat. My date with G led to long-term relationship. Yes, I feel like there's a commitment here, is what I would say. No rushing with this 9 of Wands. And 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I would say yes, but take your time. No rushing. I always say this. It's funny because it always comes up for Cancer. But yeah, there's love here. for you. But it comes up for Cancer all the time. No rushing into relationships. It's just going to cause a problem, is what I would say here. Let's see here. Priscilla, you have the 3 of Wands. So yes, I feel like you've been waiting like everybody else for a long time. I feel like you've been single for a long time. And yeah, I feel like people are attracted to you. So I'd say yes. Amanda, no, I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you. Let's see. I just need to back this up. Tiffany, are you as curious of me as I am of you? I don't know. More like frightened to death. Am I right? Megan Simone, thank you for the super chat. You say, any insight into what's going on with the Aries? Stuck in his head, is what I would say here. Too logical. I feel like there's love coming in for you. I would open up to new love. Megan, yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like this person's like stuck in their head thinking about whatever. They're probably too logical, or could be you being too logical. Although I don't think that's the case, but it's possible. So I feel like they're just like, they're just too logical or something, stuck in their head is what I'd say. But I feel like there's a new love offer coming in. Could be a water sign. This is you opening up. I feel like you are open. And lovers. So I feel like there's definitely new love coming in for you. Man. Vishal something. You say, will I be moving my current country? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. But I would say no. I feel like you're going to stay there for another year. It's popping in my head, and then I think you're going to move. So I'd say yes. I feel like you will move, is what I would say. But I feel like there's a delay. So I think it's going to be like a year. Is what I would say to you. Yeah, Megan, yeah. So not the Aries. Maybe not. Yes, it's possible. Probably not. Tiffany, sure. Yes. Yes, is what I will say. Gertrude, you say, what will happen, by the way, my Aries and I, or between the Aries and I? A wish? I feel like you will get a wish. Megan Simone, I feel like you have strength here. I feel like if they could get out of their head, I feel like yes, is what I'd say here. This is a wish. And so, yes, but I feel like there needs to be a plan here, is what I'd say. Miss Scorpio, thank you. I appreciate it. Tiffany, I'm not scared. Don't worry. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm only afraid of water or drowning. Drowning in a cage. That's my biggest fear, people. If you want to know what my biggest fear is, it's drowning in a cage. And being like this close. You ever see those movies where somebody's drowning in a cage and there's like that much water over the cage and it's like they could almost get out? That is my big. I don't even care about drowning. Just drowning like that is my biggest fear. There you go. That and raccoons. Margot, thank you for the super chat. Did I meet this air sign already? This is you. No, I feel like this is a new person that's coming into your life. Yeah, I feel like it's a new person coming into your life. So I would say no. The world is like a card of stepping through a portal. And it's funny because some cards, like there's a bunch of people on the other side of the world on some cards. So I feel like you are going to meet this person soon. Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet them once you let go of the past. You could meet them through work, I feel, or through a business. Allison, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in for me? I feel like money. Could be a new job offer. Yeah, money. Look at this. I feel like there could be money or financial potential coming in for you in some way. So that looks amazing, is what I would say to you. That looks amazing. Loka, thank you for the super chat. Yes, definitely for you, Loka. No doubt about it. Very good cards for you. So Loka, I would say yes, for sure. No doubt about it. Shada, thank you. Or Shade, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Happy birthday. And you have the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. I feel like you're leaving conflict in the past. I feel like you're working towards success. Yeah, there's going to be like a judgment for you. This is like a rising up from the ashes type of moment, judgment card. It's a card of like hearing your true calling in life. It's happening for a lot of people because we're getting out of like all these cycles that have been going on in the chart here for a very long time. So I feel like you're leaving negative cycles behind and you're kind of like moving forward towards the future here. And I feel like more money. I feel everything for you here. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're running. Like I feel like you are charging forward towards success is what I would say to you. So happy birthday. And that looks amazing. Maximus, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for paying it forward here. Beautiful babe. Here's a card for you. You have the moon and the ace of swords. I feel like you need to let go of, whatever you were thinking about. This is a card of being stuck in your head in some way. This is a card of truth and justice. So I feel like there's truth coming in for you. I feel like a victory. I'd say stay out of your head with this card here. Yeah, I feel there could be love coming in for you. Could be an earth sign. Chambly, you have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's a love offer, or Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. I feel like there's a card of like somebody charging into your life and somebody sweeping you off your feet. So that looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. That looks really good. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here because I've been live for a very long time. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for putting up with YouTube's problems as well. Hopefully this gets fixed soon, but it doesn't seem to be, but who knows. But anyway, if I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I will answer more questions tomorrow night as well. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night. By the way, more Fernando, 18. I would say no to you. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Good night, Tiffany. Good night, everybody. Good night, Elizabeth. I would say no for you is what I would say. I feel like somebody new is going to be coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be working on a new relationship, if I'm being honest. But all right, good night, everybody.